Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hey, but hey, look at that. That's a nice thing about games with voice clips. You can let, as long as you can let the game itself do your intro for you.
Still in Puzzle League.
Still
in the 3D slow.
That's the thing is that that's the thing is that when you're on it. That's the thing is that when you're on Nintendo, you're on Nintendo 64, you gotta try to do something 3D.
Which is why it took Puzzle League and not the actual Panel de Pon game on N64.
Are you telling me this wasn't the actual Panel de Pon game on Nintendo 64?
Well, there was a Panel de Pon game on N64. But it was called Panel de Pon. Oh my god,
sure?
get done with this wedding already! How long have we been here waiting for this bride?
She had a lot of requirements, you know? You gotta understand what it's like.
I want 80 million stairs in my wedding.
I want everyone to have an Onyx, and I want them all to release their Onyxes simultaneously to make staircases, so they can walk up to the wedding platform and get married.
I want to get married with my Onyx.
This is illegal, you know.
Well, I'll substitute for marrying Brock. Cause he's rock hard like an Onyx. Especially in bed.
I don't think we needed that much detail.
Everyone wants detail on Brock. Brock gives everyone detail.
What if I don't want his detail?
Then don't watch Strokemon. I mean, don't watch it anyway, but you know.
You know, I completely forgot that existed until you brought it up to me.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
You're welcome.
Where did you even find out about this in the first place?
Cinema Snob.
Oh, okay. What, does he just review weird, old weird porn parodies?
Yes.
How has he not been banned yet?
Because he doesn't show the actual footage of the porning. That's how.
Still, you think YouTube would have complained about it by now, being like, our automated systems have determined that this is footage of porn, therefore you're banned.
Well, he shows the non-porn part of a porn.
Our automatic sensors have detected that this footage comes from something that is porn, therefore you're banned.
It's just a regular Pokemon Puzzle League playthrough. Something about this cross-dressing games tells us this is porn.
Or that this is from porn some way. Anyway.
This is ridiculous. You never should have made it this far. You have gotten used to doing combos and chains. Our boss always tends to be weak against those techniques.
Why did you tell them? Why'd you tell them? Oops, we've said too much. Off we go!
We're ready whenever you are.
Here's one that I don't remember what episode these are from.
Ah. Clearly, this is a very Japanese. So Japanese that even 4 kids couldn't remove the Japaneseness from it. So rice balls aren't okay, but I guess this is because it was hard. It would have been immensely harder to censor.
Yeah, you can't just have Ash show up and ask if these Vikings are from Minnesota. No, I'm not joking. That's in the Pokemon first movie.
I really don't remember that. How do I not remember that?
Because you probably tried to block the bad joke from your brain cell.
My one brain cell?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have more than one brain cell, Damien.
Well, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I haven't looked inside. Unless you want me to.
I do not approve of you of being dissected.
Oh. Well, then how am I supposed to know if you have more than one or not?
There are other ways to find out that don't involve my death. Oh, well, I guess you totally meant to do that.
Nathan, is water wet?
Depends on what kind of logic you use. Most people, most people would probably say, yeah, yes, but in a way, water itself isn't wet. It just makes things wet.
We have dubbed you Tryhard.
Well, I didn't want. Well, I just didn't want. I just didn't want you to try to dissect me, okay? As long as we're okay with that, I won't try so hard. But yes, the answer is yes.
Well, Meowth agrees.
Oh, I think most people would agree that water is wet, wouldn't they?
I hate water, especially wet water. Actual line from Pokemon.
I mean, I guess dry ice is a thing, so in theory, what would dry water be like?
Sand?
You know what? I'll take that explanation.
I hate sand.
Yeah, this is honestly a very chill mode for the game.
Hmm?
Even later on, unlike this, spa service is actually really chill. You can just kind of just relax while you're playing, and that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's a good or bad thing.
Until later, in which case,
up to you.
in that case, you're crying and wondering where your life went wrong, and it was the paying $50 to play Pokemon Spa service.
I mean, there's more to this game than spa service, but yeah.
Right. And this one's short. Can't the rest of the freebie ones be like that?
Music is at least pretty good, at least. I like it.
Not as catchy as the other ones. And not as moany from the peanut gallery.
I think being less moany is a good thing, being honest.
Oh, it depends on who you ask. Team Rocket has its fans.
That is true, but Alright, so that's 2 stages into stage 5. Do we call it World 5? Because it's not really a different world.
They call it round. They say, like,
Yeah,
round clear.
Yeah, round 5.
And it really is a way to go, isn't it?
Son, you've got a way to go!
Son, you got a Pika! I'm very confused, Dad.
It would have been a very different song to end off Metal Gear Solid 3 with.
I mean, you would get that anyway if it was randomly Ash's actor saying "way to go." To be fair.
Yes, Meowth. Yes, Meowth. We get it. You're a cat. You don't have to. You ain't gotta keep meowing. You know.
I'm not meowing. I'm just saying my goddamn name.
Yeah, well, you're.
Why do I sound like this?
Why do I sound southern?
I thought I was Brooklyn-ish. Why do I have an X on my head?
Because why not?
Locking
Face
on to
paint.
target.
Alright, let's go.
Locking on.
Ooh, dear. Oh, wait, did you know Meowth's a Meowth?
No.
That's right!
That's right!
I am a Meowth!
I knew you weren't too stupid to figure it out.
That actually reminds me of how they didn't realize it was a Meowth until the Pokédex mentioned that it was Meowth when he was dressed as a Corellia. Like, seriously, how do you not realize that's a Meowth? That's not even a disguise! Painting an X over yourself is not a disguise!
He just wanted to get in on the face paint thing, you know?
Face paint is not a disguise!
I mean, clearly it works for Jesse and James over there. Oh wait, they're not Jesse and James, that's, Actually, I don't know.
Meredith and Bobelda.
Clearly. This means mysterious characters who appear once and then never appear again. I wonder what happened to them.
I might actually get close to listening to the tension theme now.
Perhaps.
Doing slightly slow.
Ends on if you keep getting chaining and comboing things together. Also, something else interesting I noticed is that you actually kept your score whenever you lost and continued. So that's kind of weird. Most games don't let you keep your score whenever you lose a match.
Well, it probably does that because the Butch and Cassidy one is not required.
That you might be right on that one.
Wait, who's Butch?
Alright, Barley.
Yeah, Barley and Cassidy.
Okay, let's see what you can do.
You know it's his right name because they both start with a Y. End with a Y, not start with a Y. I'm not that deranged. I think.
Way to go! Way to go!
As far as humanity is inclined to know, I'm not that deranged.
Way to go! Way to go!
Damien, we know you know you can be a bit deranged sometimes, especially anyone who's been watching this channel for any significant period of time.
Way to go!
I've watched this channel long enough to know very well that you can be quite deranged, indeed, quite deranged indeed.
Just like the ex-wife.
All right. The ex-wife you keep locked up in the basement. I'm pretty sure that's illegal, Damien.
He likes it down there.
Have any evidence for that claim?
I mean, she hasn't said anything in the past 3 years. I'm pretty sure she's fine down there.
Damien, I'm pretty sure you killed. I'm pretty sure you are a murderer now. Oh, you got a triple chain. I guess it's not often that happens, is it?
I mean, it's pretty easy to do in the 3D version when you have so much blocks. It'll eventually happen. Bound to happen eventually. See, Meowth agrees.
Yeah, well, sometimes Meowth isn't always right about everything, as much as he probably
That's
thinks
right!
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go!
And that's round 5 cleared.
Mm-hmm.
45.
And now they just say fuck it.
Oh, no more disguises.
No way! I really thought we were well disguised!
Oh, you were, but... That's it. No more games. Now we finish this here. No costumes, no tricks. Just the real Team Rocket.
Prepare to battle!
Oh no, Mount Rocket.
Mount Rocketmore, my favorite.
And again,
monument.
this one just does their main theme from the regular one, but with their voices in it.
Way to go!
Which, honestly, I'm okay with that.
And also, there's the point where Spa Service's scroll actually means something now. Like, you have to actually be on your toes now.
Yeah, this is the part where Spa Service starts to get some kind of challenge to it.
Not the main challenge yet, but still pretty up there. If you're not good at just making combos as fast as possible, you start having issues starting here.
Way to go!
Meowth agrees.
Way to go!
He's also Meowth. Didn't know Meowth was a Meowth.
Way to go!
Another thing you can actually do is actually leave something to actually just go off on its own.
Hmm.
Way to go!
So, having a 3D space does enable some interesting new techniques.
Enough for it to go this slow for this many stages, up to your interpretation.
Way to go! Way to go!
But hey, at least it's something different.
Mm-hmm. Something different and something worth showing off for Let's Play, so here we are.
Anyway, that's 21 minutes, so we will see you guys next time.
Take care. Hopefully next time we will get through the rest of Stage 6.
What do you mean? That stage 6 is the last one, right?
Well...